Hello and welcome back to Obas Trending Gist, your go-to channel for the latest and the Nigerian politics and beyond. Today, we've got some fascinating political maneuvering to discuss as former presidential candidate P2B met with Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed. We'll show you the key moments from their meeting, break down what was said, and then I'll give you my critical take on their proposals. So sit back and take a watch.
Thank you.
Nigerian team, especially my brother Tanko, and then the chief of staff and other distinguished personalities. This ADC, PDP, NNPP, and the rest must come together if we will unseat the present administration that is not doing well. We have to come together. And we don't hate even the present administration. We wish they would do better. But as I discussed with you, there is no budget. There is no plan. I told you we want you to come back to PDP. And that's what I must say. So please come back. That's where you belong. Don't go to anywhere where there's disarray. But you have taught me that it is about coming together, closing rank.
Okay. No, remember what we said. Now we are working together. So we're not separate. It's you that is separating us. So. If I have opportunity, we should stop having second tenure for president. It should be 5 years. That's what it is in South Korea. So people come in and know they have a job to do. No tribe and tongue may differ in brotherhood.
As you just saw, Governor Bala Mohammed of the PDP made a strong pitch for a coalition of opposition parties, including the ADC, PDP, and the NNPP, to unseat the current administration. He even made a direct appeal to Peter Obi, who ran under the Labour Party ticket, to return to PDP, calling it the place where he belongs. Now, Peter Obi's response was quite strategic. While he agreed on the need for a collaboration, he pivoted the conversation to a more fundamental issue of governance. He suggested that Nigeria should adopt a single 5-year presidential term, similar to what is practiced in South Korea. His argument is that this would force presidents to be more focused on performance rather than re-election campaign. So, what is really going on here? On one hand, you have a seasoned PDP governor looking to consolidate opposition forces. This is a classic political move, especially as we look towards future elections. The idea of a mega party or a grand coalition to challenge the ruling party isn't new in Nigerian politics. Bala Mohammed is essentially saying, let's put our differences aside for a common goal. On the other hand, Peter Obi is playing a different game. Instead of getting bogged down in the nitty-gritty of party politics, he is elevating the discourse to constitutional and systematic reforms. His call for a single-term presidency is a populist idea that resonates with many Nigerians who are tired of the constant politicking and lack of progress. It is a way to say the problem isn't just about one rich party is in power, but the very structure of our political system. Now, my critical take, both Bala Mohammed and Peter Obi have raised valid points, but their proposals come from with their own set of challenges. First, Bala Mohammed's call for a coalition is easier said than done. Nigerian political history is littered with failed alliances and coalition that crumbles under the weight of personal ambition and ideological differences. While the idea of a united opposition is appealing, the practicalities of getting these diverse political actors to agree on a single presidential candidate and a common platform will be a monumental task. Now, let's look at P2B's suggestion for a single presidential term. On the surface, it sounds like a brilliant idea. A 5-year single term could reduce the distraction of re-election campaigns and allow a president to make tough but necessary decisions without worrying about political backlash. However, there are potential downsides. A single term might not be enough time to implement long-term policies and see them through. It could also lead to a lame duck presidency in the final years, where the president's influence wanes as everyone starts looking ahead to the next election. Furthermore, changing the constitution to implement this is a huge hurdle in itself. It would require a two-thirds majority in the National Assembly and approval from at least 24 of the 36 state houses of assemblies. Given the current political climate, achieving that level of consensus will be extremely difficult. In conclusion, the meeting between Bala Mohammed and P2B highlights the ongoing request, or rather the ongoing quest for a viable opposition in Nigeria. While a coalition could be a powerful force, it is a path fraught with obstacles. Similarly, while a single-term presidency could be a game changer, it is a long-term project that requires significant political will. For now, these discussions are a clear indication that the political landscape is in flux and the conversations about Nigeria's future are far from over. That's all the time we have for you for today. On Oba's Trending Gist, what do you think about a coalition opposition parties? And is a single-term presidency the way to go for Nigeria? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insightful analysis. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.